Good morning, everyone. This is Ryan Hayes with Engage121, and today is our weekly Engage121 update webinar. Today we've got a couple of cool fanlets that we're going to take a look at, as well as a new chart that we've added to the dashboard in Engage121. As usual, our phone lines will be closed for the duration of the webinar. Unfortunately, Jenny is not able to join me today. She is at the Inman Convention in San Francisco. So please do use the questions function, and I will get to your questions either throughout the course of the webinar, or I'll be able to answer them at the end of the webinar. But please do submit your questions, and if we can get to them during the webinar, we'll do that. Otherwise, we can certainly follow up with you afterwards. So we're going to start with a fanlet that we recently built for a company called Rita's Italian Ice, one of our clients. They have a local franchise operation, so they have many different Rita's Italian Ice pages. And they wanted to do a contest that was about a secret new flavor. So they came to us with designs for the contest, and they'll be promoting it at all of their stores and on all of their Facebook pages. So they have an icon here for Guess Here, and we'll click on that, which brings up the contest fanlet. This is a fan-gated contest, so this will drive more likes for their pages. So I'm going to go ahead and click Like, which will take me through to the actual form for entry. So I'll put in my information here and guess my flavor, and then verify that I am of age to enter the contest and understand the rules, and I'll go ahead and submit that entry to them. Now we built in a sharer for them, so they're able to share the results with all of their friends. So anyone who enters can post this to their wall and share the link back to the contest for their friends as well. The other things that are on here, we have a link off to the locator page on Rita's website. And then we have a link to a page for a list of recent winners. Now, they just launched this, so they don't have any winners yet. But one of the cool things about this that caters especially well to the way that Engage121 is set up is we've taken all of the different contests across all of their pages and linked them all together in their account. So we'll go ahead and take a look at actually how this is published. I'm doing this in one of our demo accounts here. So I would go into Speak and choose Fanlets 2.0, choose the page that I'd like to publish it on, choose the tab that I want to publish it on, and then find the contest here. I have a lot in my demo account, and then I'll click Next. I'll get a preview of what the contest is going to look like, and then as soon as Facebook responds for me here, we'll be able to see it and then post it out to the page. This works great for, I guess I would just review it and then submit the post. This one is all hard-coded. There isn't any sort of variables that they need to fill in. That's for posting it out for a corporate account. One of the benefits that they have here is they can also use Speak Local, choose all of their outlet Facebook pages, and post it to all those pages at once. So we'll move forward to the point where I've submitted this through, and I have it now posted on my my demo page here, so I can see what that fanlet looks like. And to actually manage the entries, what I do is I then go into the account section. I'll go to my library, look at my fanlets library, and I'll pick my corporate page that I have this connected to, and then I can see all of the entries that I have into that page, into that contest. So this would, in the case of readers where they're going to have entries across all of their different outlets, all of those different entries will roll up into the top section here. They can then pick and choose which winners they want to appear on the contest, and that will again be reflected on all of their pages. So if I go back to my contest here and take a look at the recent winners, I'll see the winner that I just picked as being a recent winner here. And that winner's page is going to be reflected across all of their pages. So they can manage it all in one place, create a very localized, very extensive contest, but manage it all in one application very easily and have those winners be reflected across all of the different pages that the contest appears on. So we're very excited to be a part of that. We think it's a very cool use of the Engage one-to-one functionality and fanlet functionality. And I do encourage all of you to think about ways that you could do something similar for your promotions. We've done things kind of along those lines in the past. And we've done things for other clients that have outlet application or outlet locations that they need to have contests posted across and have the entries roll up into a centralized database. The other fanlet that I'd like to take a quick look at is one that we just completed for Bass Pro Shops. So they're giving away a trip with Kevin Van Dam, a fishing trip. So they're giving away a fishing camping trip. Again, this is a fan-gated contest. So if we click like, we'll then see the whole sweepstakes form. This one is a little more basic. There's not all of the voting and picking winners and all of that involved. What we are doing is they fill out the form, put in your information, confirm that you've read the rules, and then choose whether you want to receive information from Bass Pro Shops. So I'm going to go ahead and type in some information here so we can see what that looks like. And we also put a sharer into this for them. So again, there's the benefit of doing a benefit of getting the viral impressions and making the contest go viral. So they get a thank you for entering, and then there is a sharer down here where they can actually share that contest information with their friends. So again, just like we saw with the Redis contest, they're able to share that to their wall, to their news feed, so that they can post it out to their friends. So the next thing we like to take a look at is the new Facebook reach chart that we have that we've added to the dashboard. So I'll switch back into the application here, and I'm going to go into one of our production accounts. So this is one of our Java 1-to-1 enterprise demo account, and you can see the charts that I have set up here. I have an option now. When I click on the gears icon, one of the charts that I can change out to is called Facebook Reach. So this is something that is very prominent in Facebook Insights when you actually go into a Facebook page and you're looking at the insights. It's metrics that we added into our Facebook Insights posts or chart type in and evaluate as well recently. So we have that. We've brought that forward to the dashboard as well because it is something that's very very prominent and something that people wanted to be able to, our clients wanted to be able to monitor more closely. So if I click on the little eyeball here, I can see a full-size version of this chart and see very clearly what's being reflected. So we have organic reach, paid reach, and viral reach. And the way this works is organic reach are unique people who saw something from your page just by virtue of being a fan of your page, of liking your page. They saw it in their newsfeed, they went to your page, just something, an organic activity that brought them to see your content. Viral means that they saw it by virtue of one of their friends taking an action on it. So they could have seen it in the activity ticker because someone liked or commented on one of your posts, or they could have seen it in their newsfeed because someone shared something. Anything along those lines, something that they saw it because of one of their friends' activity. And then paid reach is obviously individuals who saw content from your page by virtue of an advertisement that you placed, a Facebook advertisement. And in this case, my chart is a little skewed because I have a campaign that went on for about a week or so there that had a whole bunch of paid impressions. So if I want to change the way I'm viewing this data, I can click on paid reach, and that will adjust, and I can see more clearly what the viral reach was on those days. And again, the viral reach skews higher as well. So if I want to drill down and just see the organic reach, I can uncheck that as well. I can get a clear picture of what was going on those days. Now, because we're talking about paid reach and viral reach, one thing that we do make available for our clients is Facebook advertising, and we can do that directly through the Facebook advertising API, but it does require a couple things to be set up first. One of the things is going back into your account. The admin on your account will have to go back into account, go to library, and then look at the account apps section. So here you'll see that Facebook ads is turned on. If it was not, it would need to be turned on. That would enable it for the account. And then additionally, in the admin permissions section, Facebook ads will need to be enabled for any of the individuals on the account that you want to have that permission. That's the account side setup. Additionally, Facebook requires us to be an admin on the page in order to do it, to actually place ads on your behalf. In that, they made that a little bit easier recently. So if I go over to Facebook here and I'll look at my manage admin roles, Facebook added a number of different roles for admins recently. Previously, it was just you were an admin or you weren't, and admins all had a full reign on what they could do. There was no limits. But now they've added new roles. So you have things starting with the manager, which is the topmost, can do everything what admin roles were prior to this new launch. Then you have content creators who are able to post new content, but can't manage all of the admin functionalities, can't manage admin roles, can't add new admins. Then you have moderators who are able to moderate posts and respond to posts, private messages, things along those lines. Then you have an advertiser account. And this is what we would need to be made as an admin on your account in order to post ads on your behalf. So we're not able to generate new content on your page. So there's a increased level of security available there. But we're still able to create ads on the post that you have already posted, as well as being able to create new platform ads for you. So those are handy things that we can set up for you, and you can do it all as part of your Speak process. So once you have Facebook ads enabled, when you create a post, we'll prompt you and say, do you want to create an ad about this post? Do you want to sponsor this post? As well as being able to publish your standard Facebook ad where you're linking off to your website or to your page or what have you, a standard platform ad that you see on the right-hand side when you're in Facebook. And then the other role here is Insights Analyst. You can provide this for people on your team that you don't want to be able to post, but you want them to be able to monitor the insights information. So just like we provide a whole bunch of permissioning structure in Engage121, controlling whether or not someone is allowed to post to your page, Facebook has added some tools to make that easier to accomplish from their perspective as well. But obviously we still support a wider variety of customization there. But so that's something that's available now in Facebook. So if you are not using ads already, we do encourage you to try it out. As you saw with the page in my Java 1-to-1 account, even on a test account running a fake ad, you can see that the number of impressions, the number of people that reaches through a very low spend with Facebook advertising is very dramatic. So we do encourage you to try that out. We can certainly limit your exposure financially and limit you to a small spend like $5 a day or something along those lines. So if you haven't tried it out yet, I do encourage you to do that. We've done a number of webinars and blog posts about how that works. So you're certainly welcome to go back and look at those. But obviously, you can reach out to your client service team members, and they'll be happy to walk you through all of that as well. So that's the last thing that I wanted to talk about today. We hope that you're all enjoying the new Listen, and that there are new things that you can do there. And if you have any questions or comments on that, please do reach out to us. Let us know. As always, you can tweet us at Engage121. Find us on Facebook at Engage121, and Jenny is always available for questions. And you can obviously reach our client service team at support@engage121.com. Thank you again, and please have a great weekend.